it took me a while to realize when I got into real estate that if I don't get up and do the job, you don't have a job. You have to show up and do your job. And it did take me about a year or two to realize that you just have to do it. And that's when I did that, I just took off. And then, like I said, Mark was a home inspector in the beginning, along one of his many jobs. But he was a home inspector, but we were just so busy in real estate. He just said, "I'm just going to get rid of that and become a realtor with you." And so that's what we did, and that's how we became the beginning of the Bergeron Group.
So thinking back to getting into real estate now, what you know now versus when you first got in the business, what traits or what personality or skills do you think helped you get to where you are today?
You have to have win the morning, and you've heard of that at Keller Williams events. Win the morning. Take the first half of your day and focus on your clients, and 20% of your day will get you 80% of your business. And so, and follow up with your clients. Be authentic. Be yourself. You shouldn't have to pretend who you are. The right people will come to you, and there's enough for everybody. There really is.
So going back to because everybody always asks us, how do you get business? What do you do? When you first got in the business, where did you find clients?
Well, I did pay for leads in the beginning because I didn't know any better.
Well, and there's no right or wrong.
There is no right or wrong, and it did pay off. They brought me the clients, but it also created a lot of running around with people that you didn't have build a relationship. I think it's building a relationship with people. Real estate's a long game. It doesn't just happen overnight. Some of these clients have been working for 1,000 days. I mean, they've been in my database for 3 years.
Yeah.
But I follow up with them. I put them on a drip campaign. I send them listings, or if they're a seller, I check in with them quarterly. How are you doing? Do you need anything from me? Provide value for them. Sometimes it's going to take a year or two before that person buys, but it's not a quick fix. You just have to stay in the long game.
I think of Hot Springs, like a compare and contrast from Hot Springs to Little Rock, the way we do real estate here and the way you do real estate. I envision Hot Spring Village, you guys have a lot more lookers come in, not sure if they're going to want to move or not. So does that create more of do you do a lot of tours with buyers coming in from out of state that don't end up moving?
Sometimes, but it's really important about that. And this is for anyone who's new to this and any agent that maybe doesn't know this. You should really vet your client before you spend time with them. You're a valuable asset to them, and you have to take this seriously. If they're coming into town for the weekend and they have never been here, and they have no intentions of moving from wherever they're coming from, there's nothing wrong with helping them a little bit, giving them some advice on where to go. But I don't know that I would spend 4 days of my time working with somebody that doesn't even know they want to live here. First of all, they also have to be pre-approved. They got to make sure that they have the money to buy something. If I'm opening a door to show somebody's home that maybe they live there, I am responsible for that home.
That's
and
right.
If I'm bringing somebody into that house that isn't qualified, that's not business.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, realtors don't get paid till the end. And my time is very valuable. So I make it very important to vet the people first.